Z gets killed. They did manage to get Makoa, but even still, there's no one else that really can stop this IO from just freely capping the objective. Luna's just been on the cart the entire game. They haven't been able to stall things out, even with the bulldozer provided by Inara. Ares is willing to die here, moves in front of the Inara. Fernando comes in to try and peel, but Luna's been capping the whole time, and nobody can touch Rom.
He drops.
This is a story of how 5 incredibly talented Paladins players persevered through one of the toughest years the game has ever seen. Pitted against the best in the region of South America, the members of Carnage Gaming waged war against their countrymen, marched into an online battle through a global pandemic, and defied the odds in order to take their place in an online world championship, which would normally be played live at DreamHack Atlanta. Scudder, Ares, Crimson, Rachao, and Cool made up the team, advancing through a demanding upper bracket before taking their place as victors in the Paladins esports history books. Always a step behind region leaders Parallax Gaming, the Carnage Gaming squad finished the first half of the year in 2nd position on the standings. Only one series win the difference between them and their biggest rival in the Paladin Pro circuit. The second half of the year was a similar story, as Carnage Gaming crawled back from a rough first half of Phase 2, making up for its mistakes in the later stages of weekly play in order to earn a ticket to the online World Finals. Now pitted against their longtime rival Team Parallax Gaming in the end-of-year World Finals, the members of Carnage had a lot to prove as they entered Game 1.
Carnage Gaming, 1 game in hand over Parallax. It's the rematch, it's the finals. Fawn and Krez, it's all yours.
Great job on the desk as always, you two. Fawn the Legend and Kresnik right here, bringing you guys the very first match of what is the final set of the Brazilian bracket.
Jaguar Falls was the first battleground of choice for the Brazilian finals, and with Cool taking first blood, the point was controlled by Carnage Gaming. An aggressive takeover at 99% saw the tide turn back in Parallax's favor, but only for a moment. With a few more eliminations under the Tyra player's belt, Carnage landed its first point and started to shuffle the payload towards its objective.
Overpower goes out Rom, tossed right off the side, shoulder bash on the way in, trying to force things into the back line, try and make it even. 2-for-2 trades so far as Spexy finds himself with a nice double kill. They're still holding on to the objective as much as they can. Shots go out from Cool and from Crimson. They're trying to burn down targets one after the next, so that's a 2-0 for Carnage Gaming.
2 points the way of Carnage. The next round of Jaguar Falls saw a heavily contested capture point. With Parallax frontliner Dentic removed from play, Carnage began its takeover. Cool continued to be Carnage Gaming's star player as he collected heads all the way to a 3rd point. All the team in red needed to do was accompany the payload to its destination one last time. And with the members of Parallax Gaming dropping like flies, the battle for Game 1 quickly became a one-sided affair.
Cart still rolling forward. Kronz has to find some way to stall. Assert dominance is the best way that he can do. That manages to pop the ultimate. Ancient Rage is available to him. They're trying to move in as best as they can. Vivian trying to fire shots into the opposition as Midtown is going to be brought down. Carnage Gaming,
the speedy first game of the finals put Carnage Gaming at tournament point. And with all sights set on a second victory at the fish market, the 5-man army was sure to create another upset for 2020's leading Paladins team in South America. Parallax Gaming's 3 DPS lineup didn't seem to disrupt the game plan of Carnage as they claimed the first capture point of the game. The team in blue spread themselves out to flank the enemy, while support player Crimson kept the payload occupied.
Ready to battle. They're throwing out the daggers. They managed to get the kill on Buck. Who will be the next one? Ares sees his next target. Fernando tries to move in, but the shield is broken. He goes down.
Wow.
And the next one that might follow suit is Spexy. That's 4 members down on Parallax Gaming side. This is a 2-0 so far.
And with all of the ults available,
Paladins history repeating itself. Carnage earned 2 points with unimaginable speed, proving to the rest of the world that the seat of power in Brazil was no longer under Parallax Gaming control.
doesn't need to go anywhere. triple kill, 13 streak for Cool. It's easy right now, and 64% already on charging back those Sentinels. Gonna have it up plenty of time. There's an opportunity for a touch from Parallax, but this is looking like a really difficult shell to break into.
Their defenses could not be penetrated. Their damage was correctly distributed.
Now Khan has to go behind.
The members of Parallax Gaming could not get a body near the payload.
Olivar, this is the opportunity to turn it.
In one final assault to dismember their South American counterparts, Carnage Gaming went in for the kill.
All the way back to spawn. Ares wants a piece in the back line, gets the shot, but Ash is ready for the smoke. He's always ready for the fight. Moves in, manages to use the assert dominance through time and space, goes wide. One kill is followed through. A dropping breach on the objective. Who else will be the next one to fall on the side of Parallax Gaming side? There's one that's down. No more members remaining. Only 2 are going to be in instead. Another one falls soon after that, and Carnage Gaming take the World Championship from Parallax.
After a glorious year of Paladins, but never quite reaching the top of the standings, Carnage Gaming overthrew the strongest PPC team in their corner of the world, rising from a perfected 2-game win to become the kings of South American Paladins. Congratulations, Carnage Gaming.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.